He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Murray again. This is Drake. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
A 3-yard.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running, it's Drake. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 23. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brought down by Patrick.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run with Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
By the Cardinals.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Murray going to throw. Out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now Drake, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Fournette running out of the gun. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Right at the line.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Get off the field.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 61 yards. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's just me and you.
From the gun, Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Over the middle, complete. That's Drake. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd.
A gain of 9.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
DeAndre Hopkins, incomplete. It's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it? doesn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Fourth down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got Miller. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Fournette, a first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Jordan Hicks brought him down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
18-yard line.
Wait, that line 20, line 53, land now. It's a party now. It's a party now. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Hey, check it. 59.
Operating from the gun. Brady eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
Ready? Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the backer. Check.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the Sticks moving.
And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Forced out to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On first down, Drake. Levante David in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now, they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
58 right there. 72. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. No chance. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. And watch that.
From the gun, Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wait, 20. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Regular. Whip. Watch the whip. Shift. Check. Lucky. Deuce. Regular.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Switch.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's get it. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the screen. Hey, 66.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Mike, check. 59. Watch the screen. Watch the shadow.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. 45 the mark. Hey.
Back to throw. Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now Murray. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Larry Fitzgerald, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Murray, one final try. Going for it all. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Here we go. Let's get him.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 14,